Okay, this is wacky. I love it. This is supposed to be a sad game, not a goofy ass game. I love this. Sure, that is some loud music. Oh, it just instantly jumps into it. Okay, today we're playing what remains of Edith Finch. It's a short-ish game. A sad one apparently. It's about 4 or 5 hours from what I read online. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys enjoy this one with me. What do you want me to do? I ain't this smart, my boy. What? Oh, okay.
This isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Okay. That's a tall ass house. Oh, you can zoom in. Okay.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. What's in the mailbox? We got some mail, boy.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay. Is the controls aren't the
I
most...
hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Lewis. Okay, so Lewis is dead. But you had a brother. No trespassing. This property has video surveillance. Okay.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Like I was trying to say, probably a door. But I ain't no expert. Do we go left or right? The Finches. I kind of like this pathway more. Always take the more adventurous route. And just like that, we're lost.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Well, I mean, the frogs are croaking, so it's not entirely silent. What is that? Oh, it's a tree. Let's shoot some hoops. Okay, so hopefully I didn't miss like a lot of dialogue with choosing the other
pathway. The house
pathway.
Was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That really do be a tall boy. Is that a dragon? Wait, nah, we gotta check this out. Is that the Loch Ness monster? Can we get in? Come on. And no dialogue about it. That's interesting.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6.
What the?
It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
That is an odd one. What does that say? Missing? Okay. Maybe it's the keys to the car. Let's check. Check if the truck got some Buddha in it. Damn, it's dark here. Okay. Let's get to the house. This is an interesting looking house, that's for certain.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
A fear of heights, maybe?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay. Do we check the front door, or is that front door open? Oh no, okay. What's over here? I hear something. Oh, it's the chimes. Oh? Oh, did I just instantly go the right way?
The doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Okay. Sure, it's not so quiet in here. This game is detailed, eh? Even got the ball and a string for the car.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh, okay.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Damn. This could easily be a horror game. Like, I mean, this shit's scary. What the?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
80? Oh, that is probably... It is probably like an old dude. It's like gas. What type of gas is that? Because that doesn't look like oxygen. Is oxygen? Yes, oxygen should be combustible. That ate some Thai food. That actually sounds quite good.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
I'm assuming that's the original house. That's actually a really pretty house. Ooh, this is a nice view. What is that? They got statues in the backyard. These boys were rich. They got that money. What is this? Oh, it's just a sticker. What does it say? Dawn Finch living room. Oh, okay. Sure, can I change the FOV? It's a little close. No, I cannot. Okay, that's alright. Wait, that was like a ancestry tree. Okay. Yeah, Eddie. Oh, Eddie was... Yeah, 1917. That boy was old. Okay. Oh, okay.
Mom always told me to stay
Basement?
out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's not creepy at all. Barbara Finch. What, was she like a movie director or something? And a collector of bugs. Okay, well, what did we miss in the kitchen now? Because I feel like we missed something in the kitchen.
Instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Fair. What is this?
Only one restaurant would deliver to our house. We had Chinese a lot.
Fair. Funny ass looking pot. Look at that boy staring at me. That's a lot of canned tuna.
After Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got pretty sick of salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Okay, so Molly is a cat. Where's Molly on the tree? Molly, Molly, Molly. Damn, lived for 10 years. That's not bad. I mean, my condolences. But I do... Yeah, passed away. It's just her. Yeah, okay. So just, in all its entirety, condolences. That is a big-ass box cutter, wait.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What happened on the last night? What the? Okay. What is this?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped
Milton.
believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Okay. So Milton Finch, her brother, went missing in 2003. Yeah. October 23, 2003. Okay. Well, I suppose let's go upstairs. Damn, this feels creepy.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Fair. Who's Edie? Oh. The grandma. Okay. Okay. Yes, this is gonna be tough keeping up with the names. What is this?
Whenever people ask me about my family,
Barbara.
the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
So she was a movie star. My friend Bigfoot. Oh.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. So we need to find a key. Barbara's room.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Odin. My boy look like Odin. Damn. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years.
Damn, that Bigfoot's
Until
creepy.
America grew out of it.
That's sad. But that is a creepy ass Bigfoot. I wouldn't keep that in my room. Imagine you wake up late at night and you see that thing staring at you. Nah. Sven and Edie. Okay, so this is her room. The grandma.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
It might still be there, like there on the canvas. Okay, we'll check it out. Whose room is this? Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
What the? Wait, so who's Gregory? He's just a dude. Okay. Wait, 10 years though. And this is a bathroom. A very fuzzy bathroom. But still a bathroom. Okay. And this one? Calvin.
My grandpa Sam spent 7
Ooh.
years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Look at the line separating them. Sure. I keep pressing escape to like back out of it. Okay. So I'm assuming we go this way. Yeah, there's a door and a shark. What is in here? Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Yeah. I didn't press escape this time.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Yeah, but to be fair, with all these rooms sealed up, where do you play? Oh, I suppose outside. But she just said she didn't like the forest. Here's a book.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
It's gonna fit. Oh. 20,000 leagues
Turns
under
out,
the sea.
my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Chapter 1. A runaway reef.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
The boogeyman. Okay. What the?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Okay.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Ooh, okay, so we're in the one Chicky's room that she said
Just like I
she would
had
be
no
friends.
idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay. What was this Chicky's name? Molly. Orcas Island Calves. Okay, that door doesn't allow anything. Yes, this is kind of creepy.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh yeah, look at the pipes going into the drawer. That's pretty cool, actually.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Fair. Because she couldn't see anything except like this image. But now she's like in it. Molly, Edith Finch, Barbara. Wait. She was born in 1937. Barbara in 1940. Oh, okay. I was about to say, if those timelines don't match up, then I'd be rather sad. Ooh. Diary, Molly.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, hell no. Don't eat the gerbil. Eat your... eat your scorpion or your... Yeah, let's eat the fish. We'll eat the fish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Nah, let's eat Christopher. Okay. She doesn't immediately eat anything, so...
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, okay. So it's the gerbil food, not the gerbil. That makes me feel better.
My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Can I come out now? Damn, this is a weird family, eh? Is that job broken? Oh, okay. This is a little creepy. Drink some water.
I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste. Nah. I thought she was gonna drink water. Yeah, it's no wonder you're going crazy.
Then I heard chirping
Eat the
outside my
bird.
window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
What the?
I was a cat.
She is dreaming. Yeah, let's chow a bird, my boy.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I can understand why cats like this. This is freaking cool. Okay. Do I just... Where do I go? I want to go up. There we go. What the hell is that? Oh, it's
Mom
a painting.
and Dad didn't even look at me.
Your mom and dad look like dolls, bruh. Wait, is that intentional? Oh, this part of the house isn't even built. The garage. That's interesting. Like a timeline. Okay, that's pretty cool. We gotta be quiet. Get us some lunch.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Isn't that the... Yeah, that's the beetle that was on her... Or frog that was on her shelf.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Okay. But this isn't on the property, so she's like properly dreaming this.
Rabbits.
Get that boy.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Yeah, no, I saw.
And then I flew off to find something bigger.
Okay. Is she gonna find herself?
A mama rabbit.
Just phased through them trees.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
I think she's suffocating in real life. Okay. This. Okay, this is wacky. I love it. This is supposed to be a sad game, not a goofy ass game. I love this. There we go.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
I was
about.
hungrier than ever.
Yeah, let's get that fish. Okay, this is interesting controls. Let's get that seal.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good.
Oh, there you are. Wait. Come here, boy.
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
No, what the hell? Okay, we're obviously going to the crow. But that is creepy. Oh, I see. Okay. It's good.
Now
Different
I was
controls.
a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
It's different controls every single time. That's why. Oh, there goes the bird.
was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, there dies a dude. Is there a dude on this side? Well, wait, in the beginning we were on a boat. Do you think this is the same boat?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Yeah, that's the bench. Wait, let's park it here. It might be the same boat, eh? And the music is really loud, so he didn't hear a thing. I'm assuming we're going out so that we can... Come on. There we go.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
This is taking an interesting turn. That's all I'm gonna say. A toilet? No trap in the toilet, so you're gonna smell that sewage like proper. That's nasty. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is her
I
bedroom.
got closer and closer.
Let's eat. What was his name? Shepherd, no? Christopher. Let's eat Christopher. Ah, we can't eat Christopher. Okay. We're gonna eat ourselves then. Because... obviously.
All of my stomach started growling.
How do I, Okay.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay then. Yeah, no, I'm very glad it's daytime. Okay, Molly.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. That is a door. That is a cat. Anything
I can't
under the
describe
bed?
it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
It's the jellyfish. What's up, Mr. Cat? Oh, we're outside. Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Which
So,
is fair.
When we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh, wait. So there's two Mollys. Okay. Not on the tree, but okay. That's probably the cat that we just saw then.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
It's a lot of cages. A lizard in a cage. Lurpy. Purply. I'm sensing a theme. Bob. She had a burpy. Yeah. Derpy. Yeah, no, I'm seeing a theme. And there is our port. That's not our
Louis
portrait.
died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
So that's how Louis looks. And Louis was her brother. Okay. So Louis and Milton are Edith's sisters. Brothers.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh.
She could have, but she didn't.
Yes, we must send the man to the afterlife with an honorable story. 80 won't go. 72-year-old woman refused to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
A stubborn celebrity.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Mole man,
Edie
yo.
gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
That's good artwork, though. What's over here?
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
Yeah, so they were rich.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Oh.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Oh, so he like physically put his house on a boat. Okay.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Okay, so Molly is the child of Eddie and Sven, okay?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Sure.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. Sure.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Apparently so, yeah. Okay, but wait. Can you then see the, Yeah, we'll check if we can see the house from the old house that we put on a boat. Pill container.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That's crazy. Ooh, we're in the fuzzy bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Why is it that...
It was a pretty big trace.
But why is it that old people always have fuzzy bathrooms or like fuzzy seats? Baby Bubbles Bonanza. I like the name. What is this? Oh, another book. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Fair. Ooh. This is interesting looking. Calvin Finch. Who's Calvin? This dude. 1950. Okay, so Odin was the first dude. Edie and Sven, they were a couple, which birthed Molly. Okay. And I suppose Molly was the first in the line, and then Barbara, Calvin, Sam, and Walter. And then someone here birthed them, and someone birthed them. Okay.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Sven gave Sam an old camera. This dude, okay. This is interesting. Milton. A few beer cans. Fort Calvin. Fort Sam. I cannot imagine sleeping in the same room that my dead brother is in and just like preserving it. Like you can see he grew up more and more and more, but his just stayed the same, stayed childlike, where his became cigarettes, drinks, souvenirs, a lot of things. Read grotesque books not fit for children. And breaking the
I knew
bridge.
Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Grandpa
and that he never
Sam.
talked about him.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going there yet. Just wanted to check what is over there. Command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Ooh, my boy got a spaceship. Sure. Sure, he was 11 years old. That is sad.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again,
Oh, there's the house.
and he wasn't.
The old house.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
This is...
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he
And go
did.
to the old house. Because my boy went far. Yeah, but that is sad.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
But she didn't have the balls.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Fair.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh. Yeah, shit, So he started smoking before 18, dang. That's cute. That is cool. I want my future house to have
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yeah, but I want pathways and like secret areas in my house. Yeah, but that shit can get creepy at night. Like some horror movie type shit. Nah, okay, never mind. We wrote off that idea really quickly. Checkpoint. Ooh, where's this? Oh, Barbara. Okay. Only remember that.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
She kind of looks familiar. Hey, yo. $1960s. Sure. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, hell no, we're going into it.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
He was not back.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Yeah.
So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh!
Rick?
Oh
Barb,
dear.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara,
Can imagine.
tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ooh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Did I miss the ear when I opened the music box?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I really hope that that's not copyrighted. Happy birthday, Barbara. That is a nasty ass cake. Okay. So now what? Well, I suppose music box?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, no, understandably so. Sure, it's a lot darker now. Kinda creepy. Let's go into the basement. Because who doesn't want to go into the basement? Okay, no, I didn't miss it, yeah. Creepy ass. Oh, this looks proper. Okay, wait. No, this ain't creepy. The table saw.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
And there's the reference for the dragon head. Sure. Okay, there's nothing she says about the table.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Packages? Oh. Well, there's the
I thought
creepy
maybe
fridge.
she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Is that a generator? Oh yeah. Okay.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Sure. It was a whole ass bunker. Walter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, clearly. My boy stayed in the... died in 2005. Yeah, sure, okay.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
2005 already. Check the calendar. He's about to die.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I think it's the latter.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Oh, going this way. He kept the crutch? Oh, there's a door. Ooh, okay. What the?
I know it's out there, somewhere.
Okay.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
So how do you die?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
There's a train track under the house.
I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Yeah, that's wild.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Clearly a lot.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Rubbish pit. He still had a lot of
Trying to
food.
bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
Maybe
I thought
2?
it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Oh, the missing
Found out what
boy.
happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it
Walter.
real.
Sure, that is. And there's the house. The old house. Sure, this game is giving me goosebumps. We got chairs in the trees.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Why the chairs in the trees?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
That is a very sad outlook, but understandable. Because I mean,
But I thought you should know about your family.
you? Is she pregnant? She's got a little bit of a bump, maybe. But yeah, if you find out that like your family is like cursed, and every single generation dies early or young, you wouldn't really want to have children, would you? Because I mean, you as a parent, there's a chance that you'll see your children die before you. And that's one of the worst things you can
And the history you're a part of.
have happen as a parent.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Was she talking to her brother? You know, the one that went missing, this Milton.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
What, like Molly? Like a monster ate her or something? Like Walter definitely got ran over by a train. That's a fact. But Barbara is questionable, I suppose. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I can see her point of view. Sure, this is somber.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Yeah.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. And that is a lot of
gravestones. It's embarrassing for me
gravestones.
to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Yeah.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
No. I'm seeing a lot of names that I saw on those cages. Lucy, Charlie, sure. Bailey. They had a pet frog.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch. Calvin. Going to the moon. She was like a dreamer. Flying cat. Suppose she was sentimental, maybe that's why. She's like a book. He was a builder, obviously. Walter Finch. Broke out of the rock? Yeah, that maybe. Barbara Finch, she was obviously a star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, he went down with his ship. Okay, I get the reference. I get the reference.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yeah. How do we, oh, there you go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. Where do I go from here? Oh, it doesn't allow me to check again, so I suppose back?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam, Gus.
Her dad had been
Gregory.
pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Fair.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Lewis Finch. Why does he have a crown? Lewis. Okay, he's our brother. Sanjay Kumar. Where the... Oh, there. Okay. Sure. Can't sit on the bench.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday.
And explore
And
it on
find
your own.
everything out for myself.
Yeah. I don't think she had the heart to tell you all of these stories. Because it was a pain for her as well.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
She is pregnant, okay. Well, this ain't Dojero. Look at the shadow. Let's go this way around. Are we gonna hop it? No, we're not gonna hop it. So, oh, there's a ladder. Didn't see it.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam, that's the dude that went to war. Oh, went to the army when he was 18.
They were both pretty intense.
Yeah, no, I see that.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Fair. Yeah, he's like a proper veteran. He had a ring. Who's that?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Definitely should not have drunk.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging...
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Wanted to take a picture
Before you
of the
take the shot,
bird.
let me get a picture of it.
Dad,
Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Nah.
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
You. Yeah, what a good dad.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Don, just gotta reset the timer.
Quick run. How do I get up there? Oh, I see.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, that boy we're not dead. Oh shit. Sure, that is.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Is her mother Dawn? Sure, that is rough. I'm not gonna open here yet because I feel like that's how we get to the next area.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah, well, men do strange things when they can't bear reality. Airline tickets. Okay. This is a cool little cottage though that he lived in. Don't fall through the roof.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Fair. Oh, Gregory was young when he went. Like, baby young. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after the summon. File. You have petition with the clerk of this court. No, wait. Don't put it down. He was a year old. That's wild. Divorce contract. Okay.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. Love, Sam.
Sure. One-year-old. Sure. You don't wish that on anyone. Teamwork, respect, strength. Dawn. Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
4 poems for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Damn, this kite going quick.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Sure. Kid didn't want it. I mean, it's understandable. I'll check now where Gus lies in the family tree, because I'm not exactly sure.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Was he impaled by a tent?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So it was her uncle. Sure. 13. That's rough. There's a pole in the way. Okay. What's up here? They got a rock wall. That's what I'm talking about. What was this? Gus mop, mow yard. Greg be a baby. Dawn sweep and trash. I think Dawn moved
My mom moved up
upstairs.
to the loft after her brothers died.
Yeah. So she had to climb this every single
At
day.
the time, it was as far away as she could get.
At the time.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. So if it's like a leaf, then it's like outside the family that came in. Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Okay, so the worst is so she didn't have to walk through that or climb up that,
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
but up.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Lewis, Dawn, Moulton, Edith.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Edith, Lewis, Moulton. Lewis rules.
But it didn't last.
Yeah, disappearance and death.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
The beginning of the end. There's more stairs. Wait. Okay, not yet. Cool. Moulton.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
They didn't give him a death date and hoped that he came back. Was found. Sure. A door. Do you think he wanted to escape? Escape to a different world. Again, no death date. The magic
Milton Finch
paintbrush.
in The Magic Paintbrush.
Is it a flip book? Yeah. The door he made downstairs. And he went through the door. Yeah. This boy wanted to run. Wanted to leave.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
And I suppose he got his wish. He wanted to build a castle, or go to one at least.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
But not the windows.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Just wanted to check.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself.
Her other brother.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Do we... I was about to say, do we go up the stairs? But there isn't much of the stairs left. So it's so clear we go this way. That's not terrifying at all. I was referring to the drop, by the way. Whose room is this?
Louis's room smelled
Louis.
very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
What did she take on certain
Louis
habits?
and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Wonderland Turbo. I like it, Picasso. So how did he die? Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
kill itself. Began to?
wander.
Oh, we're controlling the dude. I see. I see we're going on an adventure, boys.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go.
Then something moved. Bats.
Bats.
And toads.
And toads. That ain't no toad, my boy.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh, okay.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Yes, this multitasking business is not for the faint of hearted.
But he found something more.
We're going 3D.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Louis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising.
Covering more and more of the screen.
He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Let's hope this isn't copyrighted either. Ooh, dance, yeah. We're the moms. That's what we're talking about.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Understandably, this is catchy.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
Were real.
were all in his imagination.
Ah, okay. I thought he was gonna go like full.
So he could do whatever he wished.
Okay, he's king.
He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Yeah, there's almost like nothing on the screen anymore.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna crash.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Wait, what?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Yo, that's like some serious imagination, eh?
In Louisburg,
Beautiful
he heard
prince.
rumors of a
Handsome queen. Okay, let's go.
handsome queen.
It's usually beautiful queen and handsome prince, but okay, let's go with it.
The queen was on her own quest for
A sinister serpent.
sinister serpents.
Yeah.
He followed the sound of her
Silver harp.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
It amazes me how I'm doing this
He
effortlessly
knew the
now.
world was all in his imagination.
Yes,
But he
these
was
are
so proud
proper
of having
3D
created it.
graphics now.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
An emperor.
someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
And then he
My
loses
imagination
himself.
is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
And there he separates. Never mind. That is 100% his.
He began to forget the world we know.
That is a cannery, alright.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
There he is. He wanted to be something greater.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
There's a cat. A big ass cat.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Molly!
His queen waited, holding his crown.
That is a guillotine. Okay, so he got beheaded
There was
while
only
not
one
focusing.
thing left to do.
Die.
Bend down his head.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And that's why Lewis has a crown on his
The rest I think
grave.
you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Sure. My sincerest condolences.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Now all we have is the mother. And Eddie, I suppose. I really drew Eddie. Did I miss her obituary then? Probably. She probably died of old age though. My bad, my bad.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Sure, poor Edie.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Sure, that's just...
I wish we'd stayed.
Yo, she was like... Her mother was struggling, eh?
But I understand why we left.
Too many bad memories. And good memories. I suppose it's more the good memories Not the bad ones.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Happy 90th birthday. Dawn Finch. Disaster relief. Oh, Sanjay was on disaster relief. Oh.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith. Now we're getting to our room.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Into the library we go.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
The curse.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories!
Well, I suppose.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was
We're
the
gonna go to
first
the old
and
house.
last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
I got turned around.
Okay. We're not swimming anymore.
I started seeing things.
Okay. The buck that killed Sven? Or was it Sam? Sam.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
What is that thing? Oh, it's a that threw me off. I was like, what is that?
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Already gone? As in dead, or...?
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Okay. Dawn Finch.
She got better for a while,
But then she
and then
didn't.
she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Sure.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
What is,
This journal was supposed to be for you.
Is this what I think it is?
See it.
But I hope you'll never
I just
see
want to
it.
meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
Ah, I see.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Shit, she's dead. It's a boy. What's his name? Sure. A story by Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas. The end of everything. Finish all stories. I see. So then I didn't miss anything. It's not a tearjerker, but it wasn't... A happy tale. Sure. You need to live in the present. Because the future is never guaranteed now, is it? Oh, look at the good puppy. Look at the pup. Medals of honor. Gregory and Gus's things. Barbara and her weird ass masks. I don't understand her death story though. Like, just I suppose the dude broke in and killed her. The dude that was on the radio that the police were searching for. Nothing to do with monsters. I suppose with she sneaked around, opened the door, and like the narrator said, the door hinges creaked. But it wasn't a case where she actually got a hit in. I think it was the other way around. He heard the door creak open, and the rest is history. Yeah. Hector Sanchez. Okay. So they used his name, well, not his name, but his surname in the game itself. That's pretty cool. Enjoy, thank you. In loving memory, Lewis Finch. The Edith Finch team. Edith, Eddie, Dawn, Lewis. The end. So the person on that boat was Edith's son. So what was Edith's death date? To replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. I see. Sure. Thank you for watching. That was a good game. And I knew what I was getting myself into, because I've seen like reviews and stuff online. But sure, that was good. In a weird way. Thank you for watching. Hit that like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you find yourself coming back on a regular. And enjoy the rest of your day. Go spend some time with your loved ones.